Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's issue, episode, edition, whatever you prefer to call it, of Insert Coin to Begin presents Let's Play, the weekly episodic show where we cover different topics as a roundtable. In case you're joining us for the first time, I am at Chachi Says from InsertCoinToBegin.com. Joining me this week is at Bobby FJ and at Rizz IUP. Say hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
You guys are smartasses. Each and every week we get together, we answer a few questions, have discussions that go on way too long about Legos, and try to get to the bottom of what makes gamers tick.
And if you want to see a lot of new stuff for Lego movies, just follow us on Twitter.
Yes, go to Twitter. You will randomly get a stream full of Lego movies. We should probably switch to TV shows soon, but not tonight.
I have a headache.
Yes, not tonight. I have a headache. Each week we answer four. What's that?
Lego Moonlighting.
That's a good one.
Lego Friends.
Lego Golden Girls. Didn't I say they needed a game?
Yes. Anyhow. Hey, Sorg.
Hey, yeah, thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend. While you're back there, can you do me a favor and look up a website where one could play Snood?
Snood?
You have until the end of the episode.
Snood. Is that our challenge?
It's going to be, yes.
That stuff Bobby probably won't play.
Hey, shut your face.
Each and every week, if you tune in, then you know that we start with the same question because we find it important to keep up in touch with what's going on in our lives. It is, what are you playing, and did you play the challenge? Bobby, can you remind everyone what the challenge was last week?
The challenge last week was Kung Fu Strike on Xbox Live Arcade. You could download the demo or buy the game if you liked it.
Did you play the challenge, Bobby?
I did. I did play the challenge for once.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I didn't play the challenge.
Oh.
You know why?
Why? Because I don't play other challenges.
Because it was your challenge. And you don't play other challenges. Sorg, you're motioning back there that you played the challenge.
Yes, I did.
What'd you think?
Download it. It's fine. I'm not going to drop $10 on the thing, but it was cool for a little bit of diversion.
Yeah, it was fun. I got to the rooftop boss.
This is also available on Steam, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, this is where I'm playing the trailer off right now.
How'd you play it?
And it's actually Xbox? I played it on Xbox on the demo. It's only $7.50 on Steam.
Ooh, discount.
So it's 25% off right now.
All right. So there you go. If you liked it, you can buy it on Steam at a discount. Rizz, did you play the challenge?
No.
Because it was Bobby's?
Oh.
No. It's just because I didn't have time to play it.
Okay.
Due to lack of interest.
But I've been playing Borderlands 2 and FIFA, of course. And Simpsons Tapped Out I got just recently. And also, I haven't started it yet, but I'm going to restart my Mass Effect 3 multiplayer.
Ooh.
New stuff just came out. Downloadable content.
Cool.
I need to check it out.
I didn't say what I played.
Yeah, you didn't, Bobby.
I know.
What did you play?
I was going back.
Okay. Do you want to go to me now?
Yeah.
I played Marvel Avengers Alliance, of course. Still working on getting Magic. I have 2 more missions to go, so I'll probably have her soon. And Borderlands 2, I'm continuing on that, of course. Really, really great game. Funny missions, just all around awesome time. And I played the challenge. That's about all I played this week.
Well, I went kind of berserk. Buying games and downloading games on my phone because of Android's a sale going on. So in no particular order, I played Song Pop, Still, Infectionator, Uno, Jetpack Joyride, which is new for Android, in case you're wondering, and you should get it because it's an amazing game.
That is a great game.
R-Type, Phase 10, World of Goo. Yeah, I know. I went ape shit on phone games. I downloaded movies, I downloaded music, I downloaded games. I went berserk. And that's Sorg over there. Sorg.
Hi, Sorg.
Hi, Sorg.
Sorg.
And then I didn't really. I started Assassin's Creed. Excuse me. I started Assassin's Creed 1 because I at the urging of Sorg and his lovely wife, I skipped right to 2 and played the series from there.
Why did you go back to
what's
1?
that?
Why'd you go back to 1?
Just to see what it was like, and it was $5.
Terrible.
It was $5.
It was terrible.
It was $5.
It was great at the time, though. It's just come so far.
Yeah. I didn't
and
like it when I played it.
There are things in the game that I don't like at all. And I am glad they did away with them because it would probably deter me from playing the rest of the series.
Mm-hmm.
So I was playing that because I was, up until today, I was still sticking with the not buying any new Xbox games. I bought, in 2 episodes ago, I said I wasn't going to buy any more Xbox games until, probably a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
I said I wasn't going to buy any more Xbox games until I beat the ones I have or until Assassin's Creed 3 came out. That changed today because today is October 9th, 2012, and I bought Dishonored.
Yay! I was going to say, is anybody going to try that?
Which is sitting on my desk at home.
Steampunk Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that's pretty much
magic.
So I'll be playing that. The reason I bought it is because I was reading reviews and no one ever said anything bad about it.
Mm-hmm. I've heard
reviews.
Nothing but great things.
It was all good stuff until probably 20 minutes before we came down to start tonight's shows. I still hadn't heard anything bad about it, and we were watching Destructoid, and the guy said had a couple of negative comments about it, but it wasn't all that. It wasn't all bad. He said that he didn't like the fact that in order to unlock most of the stuff, you have to go through stealth mode because apparently they made the game in which if you're a stealth player, you can go through the entire game doing everything stealthy and unlock more stuff. Or you can go through and just hack and slash and not get as much stuff. And that was his main negative comment. The other one was that when you zoom in on something, it doesn't look as good as when you're far back, which will happen as graphics progress, because when the closer you get to something, the closer you're going to notice that the textures are starting to fail.
Mm-hmm.
That happens in every game, though.
Exactly.
Except for Minecraft.
I scrapped those negative comments from my mind because it doesn't count.
Minecraft doesn't count either.
No, because Minecraft is made to be like that.
Yeah.
It's not one of those games that is supposed to look awesome. It's broken down like that. All of these questions this week, I believe, came from Bobby.
Yes.
Because I asked for questions and poof, he made it happen. I haven't read them yet, by the way. I have no idea what I'm about to answer.
Be prepared.
There's a lot of penis.
Favorite DLC for a game so far? Rizz.
I said it in what I've been playing and what I'm going to be playing is any of the multiplayer DLCs for Mass Effect. They're free and they're awesome. And whenever you pick up the DLC and download it, there's new stuff, there's new enemies, there's new heroes, there's new guns, there's new weapons, there's new everything. And sometimes there's even new settings to play. So I really like that that BioWare is actually making more of their multiplayer that they didn't have in the first 2 games. Finally having this in there and finally giving us the chance to be awesome and play it.
Okay. I'm going to go with Lego Batman 2 downloadable content just because they keep increasing the roster, both superheroes and supervillains. And I think
Superman is awesome.
I didn't hesitate.
Booster Gold one?
I think so.
Yes.
I didn't hesitate when they said that they released downloadable content. I downloaded it immediately, just because it gives you more chance to run around and use different powers in that setting, and in a Lego setting, it's extremely entertaining to just run around and destroy stuff with different powers. Sorg, you look puzzled. Okay. So, Bobby, what'd you say, buddy?
My favorite DLC probably was Red Dead Redemption's Undead Nightmare. For one thing, it was like one of the most difficult DLC content I've ever played. You had less bullets. It was harder to find ammunition all around. They added some really, really cool things besides zombies. Like I believe they added Sasquatch to the forest. And they added undead horses for you to ride. And I think they even added the horse of the apocalypse. The 4 horses of the apocalypse. So that was kind of cool too, just riding around, seeing just awesome horses like with flames coming off of them and stuff like that.
Nice.
So it was really fun DLC. Rockstar usually does do DLC well. So
okay. Next question is favorite and least favorite fighting character. Favorite or least favorite fighting character in a game. Rizz.
Well, I went a little off the normal path.
Okay.
I went with Bad Mr. Frosty from all the Clay Fighters because he's a giant snowman who is built. And also I went with King because he's pretty awesome too. He's a freaking tiger.
I do like King.
King is, and for the worst, Dalsum.
Oh yes,
I hate Dalsum.
I think the reason we're fans of King is because he has a wrestling fighting style, and we're wrestling
and he's
fans.
A tiger.
Yeah, and he's a goddamn leopard. He's not a tiger. He's a leopard.
Whatever. It's a
puma.
cat.
Yeah, Bobby.
my favorite is Ken in Street Fighter. I know a lot of people go with Ryu instead of Ken. I prefer Ken. He's like kind of a discount Ryu, but I just like using him better. And probably Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat. My least favorite to play against and to play as Zangief in Street Fighter. I hate playing against Zangief. And Voldo just based on creepiness factor.
Gotcha.
From Soul Calibur.
Let's see. I'm going to start with my least favorite. I agree with you. It's Zangief, and I'm going to take it a step further. I don't like playing as big, or I don't like fighting big guys in like fighting games or using them. I think they're slow. I think they're horrible. I just don't like it.
Juggernaut in
exactly
Marvel vs. Capcom.
However, E Honda is included in that. I don't like E Honda.
I don't mind E Honda as much.
I don't like using him because I'm not good at using him. I think his moveset is terrible.
1,000 hand slap.
And that's the same reason I don't like fighting against E Honda, is because his moveset is terrible, and whoever you're playing against ends up using the 1,000 hand slap non-stop. It's same with
well, it's either that or Blanca.
Yeah, Blanca.
Yeah.
It's same with Blanca.
Electric shock.
It's terrible, and it angers me, and I don't like it.
Can we say E Honda is the John Cena of Street Fighter?
He is the John Cena of Street Fighter.
The 5,000 moves of doom.
My favorite characters in a fighting game. You can laugh all you want, but Eddie Gordo and Tekken. Because I was really good at, like everyone else, at using Eddie Gordo and Tekken, and I liked watching him. I liked watching him breakdance. I was a fan of the breakdancing, and Hiroshima from the same game. He was the guy that usually wore a vest and jeans with the red hair and the headband, who was mainly good at kicking. And if you're good at lining up his combos, you could, especially against the computer. It's easier to do against the computer, obviously, but you could make it so that your opponent never touched the ground.
Another character I liked using, I forgot to mention, was the Shaolin monk from Virtua Fighter. I can't remember his name, but he moved so fluidly and just it was awesome. Loved using that guy.
Lei Fang?
Yeah, I think that was his
Lei
name. Lei Pei, yeah.
What?
Yep, that was him.
Sorg.
Hold on, bring it up as Lei Fang.
Oh, no, I want you to weigh in on this because I know you like fighting.
I'm a Ryu guy. I mean, I think more than anything, it's like, oh, Street Fighter, go and pick up Ryu. Because it's, I mean, that's your base guy, you know. I guess I never got into it a lot. Well, I was definitely a fan of Cammy for obvious reasons in my teenage years. Yeah, that was like the raciest Super Nintendo game you could have.
She's coming up later in the next question.
Okay.
I bet she is, Bobby.
For that reason.
Worst to play for and against? Jeez, I don't know. There's a lot of them. Can't think of any of them that really kind of got me caught. You know,
another one that nobody would probably get because they probably haven't played it yet is the Samurai in Deadliest Warrior. Just because his finishing move is decapitation.
Nice.
That's my favorite guy to play because I can cut someone's head off.
Oh, dude, Goro. Freaking Goro. I had my time with Goro through at least 4 Mortal Kombats. Although on the few of them that you could actually unlock them and use them, that was pretty awesome. I understand. I played my introduction to Mortal Kombat. Well, I played some in the arcade, but I had the Game Boy version, the black and white Game Boy version. I'm like, why aren't these combos easy to work out? You know. And then, like, I played a real one. I was like, wow, this is really fast. Yeah. Back to you.
You sure? Censored.
You sure? What do you mean you're being censored, Bobby?
I'm being censored by my sister. She just shut one of the lights off on me.
Oh. Oh, no.
I'm less late.
Bobby's being hidden. All right. If you were a modern-day Captain M...
It's boss battle time! Boo, 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 boo. Go ahead.
It's okay. I was waiting for you to finish. I was having fun with that.
Wait, is this the boss battle?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Hey.
If you were a modern day Captain N, and Sorg, I need you to monitor the chat room because I lost mine over here. If you're a modern day Captain N from the Nintendo cartoon, who would your group of 4 video game heroes be, and what game villain would you fight?
Oh.
I forgot the villain, too.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Mine would be Mega Man. He was on the original, I know. And hopefully they would like make him actually talk instead of just saying Mega Buster, Mega Man, Mega Man. Isn't that all he said in the original Captain N? Like, all he said was Mega. Solid Snake. Cammy from Street Fighter, Sorg, high five. And Nathan Drake would be my team, I think. Just because they all have different personalities and it would be kind of fun to hang around with them. The villain, I don't know. Maybe M. Bison from Street Fighter. Because since I have Cammy, so gotta protect Cammy.
No.
She'd probably protect herself. What am I saying?
All right. Rizz?
Mine's going to be badass. It's going to have Link. It's going to have Gordon Freeman from Half-Life. It's going to have Commander Shepard, male or female, from Mass Effect. And it's going to have Master Chief. And the villain will be Ganondorf.
Gandalf?
Ganondorf.
Wow. Okay.
You would not mess with that team.
No, Link would be on my team.
Yeah, I was going to say, you stole half Chachi's answer.
Yeah.
I would go with Ezio. Because who doesn't want that wall climbing ability? Probably Scorpion.
Get over here.
And I can't remember the name. So if you can look this up rather quickly, Sorg. The green dinosaur from Bubble Bobble.
What the hell?
Either Bubble or Bobble, maybe.
No, I'm pretty sure they have different names.
Oh, do they? Okay.
That aren't related to Bubble Bobble. And I'll explain why as soon as we get a name, if we get a name.
Probably because you can have the theme song with you at all times.
Well, there's that.
How about Bub and Bob?
There we go, Bub. I would go with Bub. And
why not Bob?
I like the green one. And here's why. Could you imagine running through this adventure land or this adventure and running into Link, Ezio, Scorpion, and then a little green dinosaur that doesn't really have any use whatsoever? He's there. He is there for the comedic value. And he wouldn't even have to walk. I would put him on Ezio's shoulder or my shoulder. He would be my pet. He would be the Pikachu of the group.
I may have to Photoshop that.
Yeah, we need someone to draw that right away.
He would be the Pikachu of the party, and he is literally there just for comedic value. And I think bad guy. I'm gonna go with the ruby weapon from Final Fantasy VII.
Okay.
Not Final Fantasy X?
No.
Final Fantasy X.
Or 9.
Sin.
Or 8.
Actually, I'm going to change my villain.
And I can explain that too.
GLaDOS, because he's more like Mother Brain.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
See, originally I was going to put Shell in my team, but I replaced her with Bub.
Oh.
Go ahead, Sorg.
From the chat, we got, well, let me see. There we go. I got a camera. There we go. From the chat, Wrestling Revolution says, Mega Man for the shooting, Kirby for the multiple powers, Link for the magic combat skills, Jill for the booty. Jill?
Jumbo, probably Joe Valentine.
Oh, and all against Dr. Wily. Alexander Carr says, Sonic, Kirby, Luigi, Master Chief, villain, Goro from Mortal Kombat. Good one, good one.
Yeah.
Matt, Silent Ninja, Gordon Freeman, Ezio, Link, Commander Shepard versus the Xehanort from Kingdom Hearts. Let me see if there's any more here.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. This is a good. I think that's all I got.
Nice. Sorg.
Yes.
What is your video game dream team?
I was ill prepared, so let's go with.
I didn't answer the question to begin with. I did it on the spot.
Okay. Let's go with Hager, I think his name is, the mayor from Final Fight.
The big guy from Final Fight, yep.
Give me one of the bad dudes. Give me
what are you doing? Are you putting together a kickboxing team?
No, these are all the games I played in the bowling alley. The paper boy. The bad guy is going to be...
the paper boy?
I'm going to put the paper boy in there, too, because we got to get out of there. He's got some skills. You ever see him put those papers out there? And we're all riding around in the Road Blaster's car, okay? And a bad guy. I don't know. I don't know about the bad guy. Give me what's his name? The shapeshifter from Mortal Kombat.
Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
I thought that's what it was, but it sounded too cliche to say that because it has become a cliche to say that.
Would I be able to interest you in changing one of your characters to a Ninja Turtle so you could ride around in the turtle van?
I was thinking about that. Because I completely played Ninja Turtles in the same arcade. But I was like, oh, it's a little bit of a crossover. Does it count? And Michelangelo. But I figured if I threw Michelangelo in there, it'd be completely like a Saturday morning drug special team up thing going on. So I didn't know because that's the
Saturday morning Ultimate Fighters.
No, do you remember the one that was like Michelangelo runs into the kid because the kid's strung out on drugs, and then there's Bugs Bunny, and then it's just really confusing. It's like, how does this all exist together?
Because the kid's on drugs.
How much time do we have left, Sorg?
I don't care.
Sorg, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you a bad enough dude to save the president's daughter?
Fucking bad dudes.
Honorable mention.
Oh.
My team.
Yes.
Little Mac.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, I forgot one.
Little Mac would be on there for comedic value. You have to admit that.
I forgot one. That's why I put Paperboy in there because I couldn't remember my other one. Bonk from Bonk's Adventure.
Nice. I feel every group needs a character in there for comedic value.
I guess mine would be Mega Man then.
No,
and he can't say Mega.
I'd say you're gonna have Mega Man from the cartoon, or you're gonna have like you can have Simon Belmont, but you don't have to have like vain Simon Belmont from the cartoon.
Simon Belmont was there for comedic value in the original, I think. And he had that damn Game Boy. Damn
that or Bimmy. Jimmy or Bimmy. Just saying.
King
wow. And unfortunately, I am getting the rap sign that we had too much fun with these conversations. You can find us each and every day at insertcointobegin.com, where we bring gaming news for gamers by gamers. I have no idea. Oh, that's Bad Dudes.
Yeah, but no, that wasn't Bad Dudes for a second. It was like some movie.
Is he guiding? Whoa.
He is whooping some ass. Gaming news for gamers by gamers. You can follow us on Twitter at InsertCoinTB. You can follow each and every one of us on Twitter. I'm at Chachi Says. There's at Bobby FJ Town, at Rizz IUP, at Sorgatron behind the ones and twos. No? We can't follow you on Twitter? He was giving me a no nod, so don't follow him on Twitter. You can find us on Google+, iTunes, Facebook. Start a conversation. We will respond.
Can I throw out there, I watched the entire 10 minutes of the band video game tribute. It's amazing. Go watch it.
Yeah, that is amazing, yeah.
But,
Aponia.
So, yeah.
Oh, and by the way...
Yeah, you wanna talk about that thing?
Screw you, Peter. You've done so little for video games. It's hurting. And oh yeah, donate for Extra Life. We're gonna play video games for 24 hours.
24 hours.
24 hours. 24 hours on the 20th. It was when everybody else is doing it. We are $96 away.
Yeah,
ooh, $96 away
from our goal, our total goal for the team.
2 weeks. We are at $404. Error
404 arrowed.
So yeah, donate. Donate to either me, Bobby, Kat, or fan of the show, Sarah, but she has already
she has like $1 billion already.
Yeah, he sent a link out today, Sorg.
I saw that.
I checked.
I'm like, what the hell is this?
And my first response, because I completely forgot that you told me that she was on the team. I brought up G-Chat and I went to Sorg. I'm like, who the hell is Sarah?
You know who Sarah is? Somebody who's not affected by the recession.
Yeah, Sarah is whooping all your asses.
Well, she's from Canada. She doesn't have a recession.
Oh, they don't believe in recession.
No. They're nice people in Canada.
Yeah. They
you can be nice too if you donate.
I hope they're doing the conversion.
Yeah, I don't want to do that math. Bobby, you'll have to do that math, sir.
I don't...
Figure out if that's Canadian. You'll have to figure out if that's Monopoly money or American money. Anyhow, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you same bat time, same bat channel next week.
It's money from payday.